value of having a dream S rank or S class woman. And, you know, as Charlie Munger says, the most valuable investment you will make in your life is who you choose as your wife. It's a better investment than crypto, gold, silver, real estate, and even your business itself, because Russell Brunson says, you know, you're only going to soar as far as your companion lets you. So
Yes.
that's what we want to talk today. And I want to hear what you guys, you nerds, think the value of having an S rank woman is. Come on. Put them in here real quick before we get started. Come on. Put them in. I want to hear your comments. Don't pause the video if you got to. Think about it, then come back to it, okay? Okay. So, my honey and I are going to go over some of the different benefits.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
let's start with the basics first.
Okay, so the question is, what are the benefits of having a significant other? In this case, for me, is I'm having this genius in my life that I love and adore, and then he has an S or S rank or S class woman,
Okay.
which is another.
So she's
sort of
mentioning
benefit.
here on some of the emotional benefits, like you
Yes,
said.
the emotional benefits. So there's several benefits. There's emotional benefits because having
And
a
what are the emotional benefits?
having a significant other is having someone that you can make love to and enjoy this process, because I believe that.
Well, hold on. You just said you're switching them here. The making love to, that's the physical benefits. The physical benefits.
As a lover,
having
as a lover.
But now, see, the love, you got the physical benefit and the emotional benefit of a companion and a lover.
Yes.
You know, your best friend and something
Could
more.
be both, exactly. So for me, emotional is having that emotional support, a significant other who I can talk to and have that bond together.
Absolutely, my darling. So, you've got some physical benefits because we all want to have a little more fun, don't we? And if you're not having fun at least daily, you're not in a relationship, you're just friends, get over it. Okay, the emotional, the companionship, and then the mental. Somebody you can talk to, the mental stimulation. Because I know you guys nerds are like the cream of the crop, the smartest ones. And, you know, while cheerleaders might be good to look at, you're looking for something more. You know, the dumb monsters are easier to beat. You want the smart ones that are take a little more skill, a little more training. You know, the ones that terrify you and you just think they're so far out of your league it's impossible.
Yes.
So
So physical, okay.
well, that's the mental, you know, because the mental's what really here. Remember,
Oh, yes,
our
the
mental's
mental,
the
yes.
biggest sexual organ in the body is the brain.
Yes, the mental. So having the conversations with your significant other, so it's very important to have those like, oh my God, I have this idea. Let me run it by you. Oh my God, like listen to me. And then you're like, oh my God, I love it. Let's do this.
Right. And that leads to some of the financial benefits. So
Yes.
push you to grow your business and excel, and you both grow together and have lots of fun.
Yes, financial is very important because if you have two people working together, you can actually bring two incomes as opposed to just one. And you win that way.
Yeah, so even if you're just both working, you know, normal 9 to 5, just having the companion together in one location means you only need one house. You know, food for two people is about the same as it is for one person, because you can start saving by buying in bulk and cooking more of your own food. You know, saving on all these different bills and things like that gives you more money to have more freedom and play.
And to invest.
Right, which is going to let you play even more long term.
Exactly. We're investors. We invest in real estate as well, so it's very important for us. But we have various sources of income, and it's...
Yeah, I still get royalties from my first book. She just released her first book.
Yeah, I gotta check if I got any royalties. Yeah, but anyway, so let's see. So we discussed mental, emotional, financial, and then we have physical. Yes.
Yes, the physical.
Physical.
Well, yeah, physical's kind of the most fun, isn't it? and you know, and like we said, it's like, you know, if you're not having fun daily, you're not in a relationship, you're just friends.
Yeah.
And on the mental and the physical together, nerds, let me give you a little secret. The smart women are actually easier to seduce because we are all sexual beings. She wants to play just as much as you do. So you saying things, she's going to take it to the gutter in ways you didn't even think about. Where when you say things to like just that average muggle woman, they're like, huh? What you say?
Yes.
So yeah, and definitely,
It's important to have fun in bed.
and every woman is a nympho. It's your job to bring it out of her, nerds. I think Revenge of the Nerds. You know what I mean? Nerds are the better lovers. I know you haven't seen that movie. I got. She's from Russia.
So.
Yeah, but that movie came out back in the late '80s, early '90s, before you moved here in 2003.
Oh yeah. So
you didn't watch pop culture from before you moved here.
No, I was so familiar, because we had it back home in Russia.
Yeah, but not everything.
Yeah, not everything.
That was more of a cult classic. So that's gonna be her special homework later to watch The Revenge of the Nerds, so she understood the joke I used.
Yes.
So, and then the last area is spiritual. Okay, so for the spiritual, I know for a fact Jesus was married. One, because he was a rabbi in the old Jewish Torah, you had to be a rabbi, or you had to be married to be a rabbi. And then two, there is no way he could have been tested in every way a man could be tested without a wife. Hands down, hands down. Let me get an amen, everybody.
Amen.
So, having a good companion, an S-class companion, the women are always going to be testing you, always going to be challenging you. She's going to stab and find every chink in your armor. So get ready for it, boys. But it's going to be worth the journey. She's going to make you laugh and cry and everything else.
Yes, everything else. It's a roller coaster, a relationship. It's a fun roller coaster.
Oh, absolutely. So you'll actually develop your faith, become a more spiritual being, and the other side on the spiritual, we'll bring it back to the physical, the play, the fun. Sex and intimacy can be the lowest basis of things, and it can also be the highest holy of worships with various types of sex magic and things like that. That's how I personally believe, people like Lao Tzu and Buddha and even Jesus with Mary and Joseph came into being, was with a bit of sex magic. Think and Grow Rich has a whole chapter on sexual transmutation. So, without your companion, you're missing out of stuff in business and every area of your life. So, any other last tidbits on some of the benefits of having a good companion?
Well, having a significant other is very important.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's like, it's having two souls come together and living the life of your passions and dreams and desires and aspirations, and it's just so much more fun to do it together as opposed to just a single individual. And I believe that's the best investment that you can have by getting a significant other.
Yeah, because you're only going to be able to rise in your business as much as your companion supports you. So if they're lifting you up, encouraging you, you can grow to the moon.
Yes.
If they're just throwing shade and trying to beat you down, you're going to be miserable, hate your life.
Yes.
So choosing your right companion, as Charlie Munger said, the best decision you make in your life, best investment you make in your life is who you choose as your wife. I say it one last time. The best investment you'll make in your life is who you choose as your wife. And we help nerds, land an S-class woman, dream woman this year. This is Jedi and Anna.